Yep, it's all about the money, 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 money. Grant Van Sale, our certified financial planner, is in here to talk to us about the year that has been, 2016, a very emotionally roller coaster ride, dark ride for our pockets.
Yeah.
And I literally can remember when we were sitting here at the beginning of the year and talking about our expectations of the year ahead.
It was like the other day,
It's like the other day, right?
It was literally like the other day. This year has gone by like the speed of sound, literally. It literally has been a roller coaster ride. You hit the nail on the head there, I think.
Talk to me about how you see the biggest negatives of 2016 from a financial perspective.
It's quite a difficult question to answer, but I think going into 2016 was where the pressure started. I mean, remember the debacle, the Nene debacle, where we had 3 finance ministers in the space of a week. That put major pressure onto our economy, costing the country billions of rands. And to recover from that, remember, you're going into a new year with that sentiment behind you, negative GDP growth rates going into the new year. Your back is up against the ropes, lots of pressure, public is panicking. That's literally the worst position you want to be in going into a new year, right?
Oh my goodness. So politics certainly played its part in what 2016 looked like financially for all of us.
Yes, you can definitely put it that way. But on a positive note, I mean, we've gone through the whole year being quite negative on politics because it's been on the limelight and journalists have been running around crazy trying to get all the different stories. But let's look at 2 positive aspects of the political arena, if we could put it that way. I think the 2 highlights for me was the fact that President Jacob Zuma had to pay back the money to Nkandla regarding Nkandla. I hope I'm saying that right. And then remember, we can debate for days about how much he's paid back and how he's paying it back. I don't want to go into that, but the fact that we got a solid constitution that is showing the president of the country that he's not the lawmaker is a solid thing. Then the other thing revolves around the election process. Now, we've had solid, fair elections this year. Not many countries can say that. And we know surrounding countries don't have that privilege. And then another thing with regards to the elections, the people's voices are starting to be taken serious. I mean, that's what we've had. Our past elections were a great reflection of what people are wanting, and the politicians are starting to listen. So those are 2 really positive aspects that have come out of the 2016, especially from the political arena.
Yeah, I don't know if I completely agree with you on that because, you know, we talk about other countries that perhaps don't have a democracy as such and free and fair elections aren't always a given. But I feel like in the modern day world that we live in, it should be a standard. It should be a standard. So not anything that we kind of put up and say, oh my word, that's amazing. But I get what you're saying. In contrast to the negatives that we've had this year, perhaps that's something to look at and say we are taking a step forward, but still lots to learn. And we'll keep on talking to Grant very shortly about the 2016 financial year in review. Perhaps share some of your thoughts with us. What have been the biggest financial lessons that you've learned in 2016? We'll be back with Grant shortly.